Dr. Mel, and welcome to Dr. Mel's Message. Today, I have a wonderful author to interview. Let me tell you about her. We met over several months ago in working on her book, which is called Victim to Victor. Her name is Anna Verma. Welcome, Anna. How are you doing?
Hi, yes, really good, thank you.
Now, I don't want you to be nervous. We're not here to get in the nitty gritty of your life, but we are going to get into the nitty gritty of your book. So first of all, tell us a little bit about your book.
Okay, so yeah, I've literally just published a book which is called Victim to Victor, and it's an inspirational story about my life from childhood abuse going on to my teens and adulthood, and how it led to destructive relationships as well as depression and a lot of just destructive behavior, drugs, alcohol abuse, suicide attempts. But it's not all doom and gloom, rest assured. The story, you can see it in the title, it's my story of healing, of becoming a victor eventually. And hopefully it's going to inspire many people.
How difficult was it for you to self-disclose something so vulnerable that happened to you in your life?
It wasn't easy. It has taken years and years of healing, years of therapy, and years of just self-belief and just kind of really knowing that, that I am loved, that I am obviously worthy, and, that I don't need to suffer anymore. And just the whole writing process was just amazing in terms of healing for me as well. And it's not been easy. I'd say it's been about a decade now. But yeah, here I am sharing my story to the world. Again, it's a very vulnerable place for me to be in, but it can only build strength and resilience.
What do you hope people get out of your book?
Well, I understand that, sexual abuse is still very prominent in our world. There's a lot of documentaries coming out at the moment, with obviously paedophilia and just abuse in general. And and I just feel that it's the right time for this book to be out there, to actually gaining awareness. For those who have been victims, for those who have suffered or who are currently suffering, for them to realize that, there is a way out and that they shouldn't be suffering alone. So I do feel that personally that, it's the right time for this book to be out there. And I'm just hoping that it touches those lives of the people who actually need it the most.
Well, I congratulate you on that. Anytime that you write, especially something so deep and personal, it is a form of catharsis. Now, I want to introduce everyone to your book and what it looks like. So,
Oh, I love it.
see, there is a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, let's say.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's actually one of my quotes as well that I have in the book.
Right. Well, I had the honor of helping you publish this book, not only as your editor, but as your publisher with Absolute Author Publishing House. So I take this a little personal as well, because I'm close to your story too. And I love that part of this. Now tell us a little bit about your website and where we can find you, and also where it is available for sale.
Absolutely, yeah. So my website is actually easy. It's called victimtovictor.net, and the book is available to purchase via my website. But it was just last weekend, the book was actually published on Amazon. So it is now available in ebook version as well, which sales have been hitting off on the ebook version, and it's also available in paperback. And as of next weekend, it will also be available from Barnes and Noble in a hardback copy as well. So, and also currently we've got a narrator who's actually going to be narrating the story. So it will soon be available on audio also.
That is incredible. One of the things I really love about an audiobook is that people have time to listen to the words and really absorb them. Were you afraid at first to go with an audio?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you know, I have all throughout this whole publishing process, I've had so much, again, you know, feelings of vulnerability, feelings of doubt, thinking, am I doing the right thing? I think I even came to you with a lot of concern, saying, oh, I don't know if this is correct. So, but again, from some coaching from yourself, which I thank you for supporting me throughout these self-doubt moments, I understand that it's all part of the journey. And
it is part of the journey, not only as a writer, but I believe as a woman. It's part of our journey to tell our stories. And when something so serious happens, like what happened to you, you know, we're going to cut to the chase. It was sexual abuse. And when it happens to you, it's so easy to hide from it and to blame yourself and live the rest of your life with that. And so I want to commend you, number one, for sharing your story, because I really do think that it's going to help a lot of women, not just even women. I mean, men have been victims as well. And they need to heal as well. So I commend you for this. It is a wonderful book. And I really recommend it to anyone out there that's ever been a victim of abuse, but also for those that know someone that has been a victim, because it is truly a vulnerable story, but it's also a helpful story where you can learn how to cope and not blame yourself and get over that guilt, where you can go on for a better today. Now, again, I want to let you know where you can find Victim to Victor. And basically, it's victimtovictor.net. And she has a beautiful website. And it's a very therapeutic memoir that she has. And you can tell by her website just how easy it is to find it and where you can buy it. Again, I am Dr. Melissa Cottle, and it has been a pleasure interviewing Anna Verma today in her book, Victim to Victor.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
I wish you all the best in the world. And thank you again for coming aboard Absolute Author Publishing House. And I see great things coming from you. I'm Dr. Mel, and I'm out.
Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for listening.